welcome back. We're just discussing how much we miss
90s stuff.
Yeah, like All-Star by Smash Mouth. No, that was 2000s.
It's still, that was our youth.
What did we miss? 98 Degrees?
I never listened to that.
Of course not. They were a joke, right? God, I hope they were a joke.
I mean, some people took them seriously.
Yeah. My sister would.
Well, she was the target audience.
Yeah, she was the target demographic. I can't give her too much shit for that.
Let's buzz 'em for kicks.
Dude, your character's absolutely Bubsy. Holy
Yep.
shit.
Character is this Bubsy character. Whoopsies.
I'm kind of surprised that they gave him the thing of mute, though.
Oh,
Like,
Jack?
that's a good lore explanation for the time.
Yeah.
Like, in all the other Zelda games, they never go, like... There's never a shopkeep who just goes, like...
Yeah, so we got a
you
precursor
mute?
launcher here,
Fuck.
but you aren't
Can
powered
you
up
hear
with the
me?
blue stuff.
What?
So it ain't gonna
I need to turn this on in order to use that to go over there.
Alright,
But
so
I
where's the
have
key?
It's in another section of the game.
Okay.
Which means I might be done for this area for now, and I'm gonna have to come back.
Gotcha.
Once I find a stupid. Oh, did I? I need to get back.
Sure.
I think is over here. Got one more scout flight. Yeah, there's no.
It's funny because, like, as corny as this game seems,
Oh, it's totally cheap.
there's a lot of tiny details where I'm like, there must have been some junior software designer who put his fucking soul into this game. Because, like, when he was wading through the water, there was, like, a custom animation.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little details.
Yeah, it's the little things that really make this game stand out. There we go.
Yeah, it better be, because the big things certainly don't.
The complicated backstory of our mute protagonist.
Fucking,
found all the scout prizes.
hey kid, you can't talk, so that means you can't say no or have any say or have any character agency. Go pick up these collectibles. It's the rarest substance known to man. You'll find it on beaches, at your grandma's house,
You'll find it
your
shoved up
local
your ass.
barber shop. Yeah, take a dump. Look inside. Oh, look at that.
Look, you found one. Congrats.
Fries inside.
Which one's am I missing? Oh right, I gotta chase the seagull. I knew there was a reason he
You're gonna go to a flock of seagulls?
Flock of Seagulls concert.
I mean, maybe. Are they performing in this game?
No.
Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
What?
DK, Donkey Kong.
Oh god.
It's finally here performing for you. Alright.
Sure.
You haven't played Donkey Kong 64?
I did once.
Hurts. Grant Kirkhope made the intro song for it, and it's a work of art.
Did you say so?
It's a British person rapping terribly. He's a sound designer.
Oh, okay.
He's not a musician. He's not an artist.
I love how those little birds did all that damage.
That was a little odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
Technically, no. They just caused a rock slide. An avalanche requires snow.
I never really got that logic. Hey, an avalanche! Let's go look.
Yeah, it's
Fucking what? No,
yeah.
get me away
Because
from there.
you want to see the bed of chaos.
I don't know. Okay. Like, if a train wreck is happening, I can't look away. But after it's happened, I have no desire to be like, ooh, let me go see if there's some bent metal over here. No!
Sure. I mean that
Horrible.
makes perfect logical sense to me. Yes, I realize it.
That's whatever.
Anyway. So did I ever tell you the story about my first PlayStation 2?
No.
So,
Can you not swim? You just dive?
I might be able to swim. Yeah, I can swim.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look, I can swim.
Neat.
So-
Anyways, PS2.
So, like I said, I think in episode 1, I got my first PlayStation because my parents bribed me for good grades when I was in school.
Sure.
And so, it was granted, it was several years after the PlayStation 2 had been out. The PlayStation 2 was out for what, like 8, 9 years? Fucking long ass time.
10 year.
10 years. Yeah, it was.
I think they made like Madden 09 on PS2. It was one of the last games.
Wow.
Dude. No, FIFA. It was FIFA.
Yeah.
FIFA continues forever.
So it had a huge shelf life. I'm gonna get another power cell. What we did was my dad took me to Costco and we got one of those bundles that came with a game and a memory card and controllers and all that kind of stuff, right? So we brought it home, we set it up, and I started playing Jak and Daxter.
Okay.
And I got through the end of the tutorial, and the console just turned itself off automatically.
Okay.
So we're like, what the fuck is going on?
It's a fun day.
So yeah, so we let it rest for a little bit. We turned it back on. I lost all my progress. Had to start over from the beginning, which was kind of bullshit, but whatever. Oh right, how do I? Anyway, so there it is. Turned it back on. Not 10 minutes later, it shut itself off.
Okay.
And so we went back to Costco. We're like, what's going on? Why isn't this working? We just bought this, blah, 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 blah. And the guy who was helping us out, he was looking at it and he's let me take a look at it. And he looked up the serial number for the console I got.
Yeah.
And remember when I said this was like 2-3 years after the console had come out?
Yeah.
The one I had grabbed was number
much.
49 ever made.
Gotcha.
So, and the reason it wasn't working is because the fan wasn't working. So what we suspect happened is some asshole bought it, ran it to the ground,
Bought another PS2,
bought another
boxed it and brought it back.
Yeah, and I just had the misfortune of
Buying some other dude's
buying
PS2.
some other. Yeah, it was fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always a whole bunch of fucking unethical shit you could do like that. It's super easy to get away with.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it just fucking ruins other people's days.
Moral of the story, kids, don't be a shit.
I mean, yeah, it's general good life advice.
Yeah, it's too bad not everybody pays attention to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I never really had a heating issue. I mean, I had a Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, GameCube, and then PC, PS3.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. So like GameCube, shit was sturdy. Never had an issue with that. N64, same deal. I bought the fucking expansion pack. I remember.
Whoa, I'm in a trick.
So the N64 had this like little deck where its RAM was built in, right in front of where you put the game in, and they had this tool to, for it wasn't Star Fox, for DK64 and Perfect Dark.
Okay.
They both required, well, DK required it, Perfect Dark required it for 4-player multiplayer, some shit like that. No, for the single player. This expansion pack for you to buy.
Okay.
And to install it, you can either use Nintendo's official fucking expansion bay removal tool,
Right.
or you can use a spoon. And I remember as a kid so excitedly fucking running in the house, tearing open Perfect Dark for the expansion pack. Maybe it was Donkey Kong. Tore open one of the two games to get the expansion pack, and just immediately going and digging around in the silverware, finding a fucking spoon, running upstairs with it. My parents are both staring, like, what did we do? What's wrong with our child? I brought down the expansion pack to show my mom, because, you know, you're a kid, you're really into that kind of stuff. You're like, clearly my parent is too.
Yeah.
Why would somebody be uninterested in anything I have to say?
Right.
So I start talking my mom's ear off about this fucking expansion pack. Look at this, I put in the new one, it makes everything run so much better, I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. My mom's just like, yep, great, super glad.
There are two types of good fish to catch.
Yeah.
1 pound fish.
So now I'm doing a mini game where I'm catching fish.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, Then I'm
This
gonna
is-
take me net back.
This is a really non-violent
They're
game.
poisonous eels.
I'm not used to games this
Catch even a one of them boogers.
not
And
easygoing.
you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Wholesome?
Yeah.
That's an odd descriptor for a video. I don't associate wholesome with a lot of video games.
Ah, shit. I've forgotten how janky these controls are.
It does not look. Oh.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, God. Oh,
Mess
fuck.
like that again.
Yep, I'm gonna. This is gonna take a couple tries.
Oh goodness.
Ah, fuck. I'm starting to get it. It's coming back to me. Fuck.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Shut up.
I purposely wasn't commenting so you could have clean audio of yourself going, "I got this." Fuck.
I got it. No, fuck.
That. Yep.
Yep. Fuck.
Here comes
Oh
a
my.
big one.
Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's just lose.
Looks like you could use a bigger fish.
Ah, fuck. That's really fucking aggravating, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Hang on.
Here comes a big one.
Try and fail and just exit.
Steady
See if
boy.
you've already made the requirement. Because this may be a go until you lose, right?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
I think once you hit what you're required, it automatically stops. And you get the cuts.
Gotcha.
Steady boy. Here comes a big one.
Ah.
Missed again. Steady boy.
So
Well, if you want to try for the power
Yeah.
cells sometime,
Yeah, alright.
you know where to find me.
God, alright, his eyes just got a little creepy. Alright, well, how about this? Next time we start, we'll start with the thing.
we'll start with the victory.
Yeah, we'll save you all
Want to
the
try and beat
hassle.
the river, do ya?
Works for me.
Alright,
Bye bye.
that's fucking crazy, dude.
Huh?
That's crazy.
What is?
The fucking stringent requirements.
Yeah.